Hello, my name's Debbie. I hope that the following discussion will answer some of the questions that you may have about making a lasting power of attorney.
I've already made a will, but a friend told me I need to have a power of attorney. Can you explain why?
Yes, when you made your will, you appointed people called your executors to deal with your financial affairs after you've died. The purpose of a lasting power of attorney is that you can appoint someone to be your attorney to sort out your financial affairs for you whilst you're still alive.
Why do I need somebody to look after my affairs whilst I'm still alive?
You may not need anybody to do so, but if you were to have a stroke or an accident or were to become mentally incapable, unless you've actually made a power of attorney, nobody has legal authority to act on your behalf. This could make it very difficult for your family, as they wouldn't be able to access your money perhaps to pay for care. And in order to gain access to your money, would probably need to make an application to the court.
You mentioned attorneys. Do I need to have more than one, or can they be the same people that I have mentioned to be the executors in my will?
Basically, you can have as many as you want. Generally, I recommend that you have more than one person and that you choose to appoint them so that either of them can sign documents for you. That means that if one of them is away on holiday or dies, you've still got somebody who can take over and continue acting for you. An attorney can be anybody who's over the age of 18 and isn't bankrupt. It's essential that you trust them completely because of the power that you're giving them under the power of attorney. But certainly, if you wanted to, you could appoint the same people as you've appointed as your executors to be your attorneys.
So what is involved in making a lasting power of attorney?
Well, initially we just meet so that I can take some information down from you so that I can then prepare the form. Once the form's been prepared, it then needs to be signed by you and your attorneys, and also by somebody else to confirm that you understand the nature of the document and that you haven't been pressurised into making it. Once the form has been completed, it then needs to be registered with the Office of the Public Guardian, which is a court, before you can actually let your attorneys start using it.
Whoever I appoint, are they able to take care of my health care or make decisions for me?
No, the type of power of attorney we've been talking about so far is in relation to your financial affairs. If you wanted to have somebody to make those decisions for you also, if you were unable to, you'd need to consider making a health and personal welfare lasting power of attorney.
You mentioned 2 lasting power of attorneys. What are they called?
The first type's called the Property and Financial Affairs Lasting Power of Attorney, and the other one is called the Health and Personal Welfare Lasting Power of Attorney.
If I decide to go ahead with this, I'm concerned of how much it will cost me.
Well, what we'll do before you come in for the initial appointment is advise you of the fixed costs that we will charge you for making the lasting power of attorney, and also the fixed costs if you decide to register it at that time. Should you decide to go ahead with the registration process, there would also be a court fee to pay, but we can advise you of that at the same time.
And do the forms have to be prepared by a solicitor?
No, the guidance notes and the forms are available free of charge from the Office of the Public Guardian, either over the telephone or by their website. However, there's quite a lot of detail involved in making the forms, and for that reason many people choose to have them professionally drawn up.
Well, thank you very much for the information.
You're welcome. Thank you.